Hey there, spectators. This is Uberwolf 13 again. I'm going to start a new game on State of Decay Breakdown. I don't know if you know anything about State of Decay. Originally, it was a sort of open world zombie survival game, but there was a storyline you had to follow. But then they came out with Breakdown, which is it's a really Um, as you can see, I've made some progress, but not much. It's a really, I don't know, it's definitely more open world, which I love. Um, but it's also, it's different. And I still get confused, like with the breakdown levels and stuff. Like, I know as the levels get higher, the zombies are harder to kill, and I don't know if everything's more scarce or not. Like weapons and supplies. I don't know. I don't know. It's just you start out with only a couple people and you build your way up. You find a new home, find supplies, find survivors, fix up a big RV, and try and move to a better home. And it's stuff happens. So one thing I will say ahead of time, it's a really it definitely has its glitches. Yeah, it's not a big name um, game or anything like that. It's it started out just like an arcade game, and I think it just started out as an arcade game in Xbox Live Marketplace. So, um, but it's gotten pretty big, and it's a relatively cheap game to play, and it's really fun and really in depth for the most part. But it definitely has its glitches, which I'm sure you'll pick up on some of them. So, um, but yeah, what do I want to do first? Um, yeah, I'll just go down there. I don't know if you noticed. Let me go back. Here we go. Let me go back. I love it. I love the freaking. Like, one thing they did great with, in my opinion, wow, that was a screamer, is like, the way you can use the vehicle as a weapon. It's cool. Anyway, there's our RV, but it's broken down now, obviously. That's why we're just kind of sitting here. So, now, if you notice before I selected the waypoint at the bottom left corner, where my, most of my HUD is, it says current goal, find a new home, which basically means go find either either a home to join or go find a home to make it your home base. It's a pretty cool game. And once you find a home, you can create outposts and things, which are basically just smaller little bases for you to pick up supplies from and drop them off at. Or also you can set up traps for hordes that are walking down the street and stuff. So it's a pretty cool game. I'm gonna do this first. There's a ton of side quests, and this is one of them. You can see there's survivors in here. They're not zombies, and they want me to help clear an infestation, which is basically a house full of zombies. And usually there's some sort of a special zombie in there that's kind of like the boss zombie of that little side quest. So the gameplay is really fun, and sometimes it's get out of the freaking goop. Sometimes it's hard to maneuver. Like it seems like a lot of the button mapping, kind of like is on top of one another. Like, for example, if I'm pressing Y to open up and get out of the car and whatever, that's the same one to open up doors, like to this building. But it's also like if there's a zombie close by and you tap Y, you kick him out of the way. So sometimes if there's a zombie, instead of closing the door, you just sit there and kick at the damn thing. Which, obviously, if you're trying to close the door from 20 zombies getting in, and instead of closing any doors, you're just kicking a zombie in the head, you're pretty much going to get slaughtered. So, I mean, it's It's really good. It, but if like you know, if some this is something where if Valve stepped in and took over, damn, you know, there's a great game on their hands. But for the way it's made and the price that it is and everything, it's an awesome game. It's really fun. So I don't have painkillers. I can't use painkillers. Stop telling me to use painkillers. So you can see right now my little radar down there is covered in blood. That's basically showing that the house is still infested. Normally it's not like that. You'll see. Now that I just loaded up a rucksack. Basically, well that was stupid. Why am I carrying it? Anyway, I just loaded up a pack of ammo basically. I could have broken it open and taken out the separate kinds of ammo, but instead I'm going to take the whole thing back to my base and supply my home base, which will give supplies to everybody. And yeah, there. See, my radar is normal now. It's not blood splattered. So okay, now there's another rucksack in there. See, ammo resource, but I can't pick it up because I'm already carrying one. So I'm going to radio for home and call in some scavengers to come pick this up. I am going to take that gun though. I'll just destroy the grenade here.
Thank you.
I want to carry that gun. I might have to come back here. I love the gun shops. Here's some ammo. Oh well, whatever. I want to go survey. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I want to survey the land real quick. This will basically... No. This will basically update my map that I pull up with areas that I can loot. It'll show me if there's any special infected walking around, you know, any special zombies. See, there's a house I can go and search. Construction site, they're really good for obviously construction materials which you need to upgrade your homes.
There's a building we'll want to check
house. Vehicle. Vehicles are obviously things I can drive, which are a huge part of this game if you want to get around safely, especially with some of the infected. We'll see if there's any zombie hordes or a special or something like that. That'll give you an example of what that shows.
I see some place worth a scavenging run.
Yeah, so far they're all just houses and vehicles. There's one. Yeah, see? That's a screamer.
That's not a
he doesn't have any arms. That's if you heard the shrieking. If you heard the shrieking earlier. See, potential home site. That's generally, I think that's generally the one I take anyway because I like that one. But that's where I can go and make my new home base at. Anyway, the screamer. If you heard the shrieking earlier, it's basically a piercing scream that doesn't incapacitate the player, but it staggers them and all the human players around. Or not, I guess I'm the only player. All the NPCs around. And obviously, if it's making that much sound, it's also attracting other zombies. So now that says Enclave right there, which means that should be where people are. Not my people, but other survivors, basically our neighbors. And we'll help each other out, and probably eventually they'll end up joining my group. Oh shit! Well, that's how I like to climb ladders. I don't know about you, but that's how I like to climb ladders. I'm gonna go over there. I don't know if you noticed, one of the question marks was a juggernaut. I'm gonna go show you guys the juggernaut, because they're just a special kind of thing. There it is. Look at that. Now, he just looks like a big fat guy, right? Well, this freaking fish, you run him over, right? And you think, alright, good, he's dead. Nope. Nope. He'll get up after like a dozen hits with this freaking thing. And if you notice, my front tires are gone now. So this car is virtually useless. That thing's going to pull me out of it. I'm going to die. I'm going to die right here in the beginning because I'm trying to show off a freaking juggernaut. That's probably the worst way to die. Get off my car. Get up. Do not pull me out. Do not pull me. I'm going to die. He's going to run me over. Yep. I'm going to die. Get up, get up, get up, get up. No! Don't you kill me. Don't you freaking tear me in half. Okay. Alright. Look at that. Victory. I did it. I lost within the first 5 minutes or whatever of gaming. I freaking did it. Oh! Wow. That was literally the worst I've ever done. Oh well. That'll be the first episode of this. That was just the introduction. Next time I'll spend less time rambling and more time attempting to play the game. Damn it. That sucked. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll try and show off a little more next time. So, I'll see you later. An epic composing of the name Wolf. Hey there, spectators. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and come back for more later on. I try to post videos every day, at least one. So I hope you come back, watch for some more. So until next time, see you later.